This is the Beast. This is made by Venom lures. There's several different companies that make a 7-inch Senko or stick worm, and but Venom makes a really good one. This is by far my favorite. So venomlures.com, you can order these 7-inch stick worms, and they're called the Beast. I want to show you how I like to rig the Beast. This is a great bait for fishing grass, open water. I mean, you could fish it anywhere you want to. It works all over the country. I've used it everywhere. So I'll just show you how I like to rig it. Caught a lot of nice bass on it lately. Everybody else is throwing the regular size Senkos, the 5-inchers and the 6-inchers. I like to throw these big 7-inch ones just for something different, you know. I wanna break from the norm, show the bass something they haven't seen. So a 7-inch Senko. I'm using a 5/0 Gamakatsu straight shank flipping hook. In front of that is a small, like a little plastic keeper. There's no weight here. That's weightless. It's plastic, okay? And that screws right into the nose of the stick worm. Makes it a lot more weedless. When a fish hits the worm, a lot of times the worm will slide up attached to this spring, and you'll get a much better hook set on that fish with this keeper as well. So I use it for its weedlessness and better hook sets with the stick worm. Now this keeper, as far as I know, only comes clear. So what I do is I'll take them. Gambler Lures makes these. So Gambler Lures has these clear plastic keepers. And what I'll do is I'll take my Spike It. So a lot of people think Spike It is only for soft plastics, but you can use Spike It to color plastic, and they make a black. So that's perfect for me. I like a black keeper on the top of my worm. So what I'm going to do, dip it in. Now I've got a black keeper. It'll actually, this Spike It will melt your plastic, so that's why I use the wire to hold it on and dip it into the color. So try that. That's a great little tip. You can color it any color you want. Spike It makes all kinds of different colors. So that's how I color these keepers. As far as rigging this bait, just Texas rig it. I'll feed it onto the hook, about 1 inch on, slide it up, turn it around, put it in where you can feel the point, and then you hide the point. You slide the keeper down like so, keep the line tight, screw the keeper into the top of the plastic, just like so. And that is super weedless. You can use that keeper on frogs, creature baits. It's a great way to keep your worm on your hook and also make it more weedless. And you get better hookup ratios as well. I like to use 40-pound Suffix 832. So 40-pound test Suffix 832 braided line on the big stick worms. That way you have plenty of pulling power when you're fishing it in the grass. I'll fish it in heavy cover a lot of time. Use a 7-to-1 gear ratio reel. This is a Daiwa Zillion. And I am using a Halo heavy action 7/6 rod. And that really pulls them out of that grass. You need a lot of power to pull them out of the hydrilla. If they get buried up in the hydrilla, you're gonna need that 7/6 heavy rod and that fast gear ratio reel to rip them out of the grass. And also you need that setup to set the hook on this worm. There's a lot of plastic you've got to punch through to hook the fish. So you need a heavy rod, heavy line, big hook, and you're on your way to success.